Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dale Menyo. Well, as we take a look at some of the notes that others are observing around the incoming potential Trump administration, while Trump talked during the campaign about raising tariffs to generate more revenue, some thinking that he's inheriting a $2 trillion deficit that was dealt his way, and you aren't funding the government out of that. Now, Trump will be limited due to the current annual budget deficit and no specific plan as of yet to cut spending to offset those taxes. The federal government already spends 38% more than it collects in revenue. Interest payments on the debt now are greater than the annual defense spending. Didn't hear any of that in their debates, did we? Well, anyway, we think there will be some constraints on what the Trump administration is able to do with tax cuts, according to the experts. The big risk with the country overall national debt and budget deficits is that it creates a risk the federal government won't be able to address major economic downturns or disasters. Right now, however, it is unclear just when the country would reach that tipping point. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, in a speech Thursday last week in Dallas, indicated the Fed would not aggressively push more cuts without some dramatic changes in the economy. Powell said the Fed would move to a more neutral policy after cutting interest rates this past season. The economy is not sending any signals that we need to be in a hurry to lower rates, Powell said in his remarks. The strength we are currently seeing in the economy gives us the ability to approach our decisions carefully. Ultimately, the path of the policy rate will depend on how the incoming data and economic outlook evolve. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Mostly dry for the balance of this afternoon, but rain's coming tomorrow. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at your forecast update. Clouds increasing today, but I don't think we're seeing much else. Maybe a spit or a sprinkle in northwest Ohio before the day is done. Rain showers come through for your Tuesday, anywhere from a tenth to 3/4 of an inch, coverage around 80% of the state. Dry slot in by late afternoon tomorrow. That dry slot holds into early Wednesday before clouds come back, and we see cold air dominate. In the cold air, I can't rule out rain or wet snowflakes for Wednesday afternoon, at Thursday or Friday. Most of us are looking at rain, but wet snow can be falling near the Great Lakes. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
In any year, your best harvest is only a few upgrades away. Seed Consultants exclusively serves the Eastern Corn Belt, combining our deep knowledge of local conditions with high-performing products fit for your acres. Most importantly, our customized services put our products and your business in a position to succeed. We help you start with better to grow your best. Visit seedconsultants.com to learn why our products and services are simply better.
Hi, everyone. This is Dale Menyo from the Ohio AgNet. For a quarter of a century, I powered my truck with biodiesel, traveling the state promoting agriculture. Biodiesel is a reliable, high-performance fuel that works in any diesel engine without modification. The best part is that with every mile driven, I'm fueling the economy, doing good for the environment, and supporting soybean farmers. Learn how using biodiesel can add value to every bushel of soybeans grown at soyohio.org. Time now for the Midday Market Analysis, provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
I'm Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile with your Monday Technical Outlook. December corn futures has the first level of support seen at $4.19, with resistance at $4.27. January soybean futures has the first level of support seen at $9.89, with resistance at $10.07. December wheat futures has the first level of support seen at $5.31, with resistance at $5.47. For bullish momentum, we need to see closes above those key resistance levels. Please visit our website, leistmercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market's brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. In the markets, except for feeder cattle, which is down 7 at $247.15, everything else looks better today. December corn up 3 3/4, trading 4.27 3/4. March up 2 3/4 at 4.38. If you carried the new crop all the way till May, you're at 4.45.5, up 2 3/4. In beans, January $10 3 1/4, up 4 3/4. March $10.12, up 3 1/4, and May $10.24 1/4, up 2 1/4. Ryan Martin had mentioned on Friday maybe the soybeans NOPA report would carry over today. I'm not sure that's what's carrying over, but it's nice to see it higher. December wheat up 12 1/4 at 5.48 3/4. March 5.66 up 12, and the July new crop is 11.5 cents higher at 5.81.5. December cattle up 80 cents at 183.75. February up 47 at 185.72. December lean hogs, $80.30, up 80 cents. February up 75 at 83.65. January feeder cattle down a nickel at 247.17. March, though, is up 30 cents at 245.95. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dale Minio. This is the Ohio AgNet.